Hey, what's up? This is Brian Pfeiffer, the owner of Bachelorette-Vegas.com. And I'm standing here today, guys, in front of the Sahara. You see the sign in the background, that's the awning. There's actually two entrances to this place. This is the one off Las Vegas Boulevard, and there's another one in the back, and a couple different parking garages. Actually a real nice remodel on this place. This is originally the Sahara, and then it was turned into the SLS for a little while, and then the current owner, bought this place and did a real nice remodel on it. And this video today is going to be about the pool here, okay? It used to be called a Zillow, and it was a pool party. Now it's just called the pool at the Sahara, okay? So let's talk about this place a little bit, and what you can do to get into this place, and a little bit about the sections, etc. And if you're interested in booking a table, you can make sure you hit me up. I have a link, and you guys can to book online. Okay, the place is not too expensive these days. They did kind of switch it over from a pool party. I did a couple of big events here. At one time, I did like this Hey Poppy event, and it was all Latin ladies, and it was like 900 ladies, Latin ladies. It was a good event. I did it here, and unfortunately, I think they got bought out by Live Nation, that event, and no longer doing it over here. So it is what it is. But at one time, this was a pretty rocking pool party, especially when they had a special event. But they've kind of switched it over to more like a hotel now. Okay, it's a hotel pool. And the setup is actually really nice. They did a nice job on this remodel. It's, you know, I just looked out the the window from the garage up there, and you can see on a Saturday here it's not all that busy. It's just kind of like a average hangout if you want to have a few drinks, chill by the pool, catch some rays. Today's beautiful today, 97 degrees out here in Las Vegas, barely any wind, and it's a great day. Okay, and you can see it's just not that busy. Okay, and the sections are inexpensive. Okay, it's kind of conducive to what you get for the money. All right, so if you're wanting to come here, like during the weekday or weekend, I think you can just get in. Okay, even if you're not a local, you can get in. I think it's open to everybody. And then if you want to get a section, they're not that expensive, okay? So let's start with the best sections, and then we'll work our way down. They really only have 4 options these days. They have the bungalows. Okay, those are going to be kind of like at the one end, and this would be the west end. And the bungalows are actually very nice. Okay, they got a big shared pool. There's 3 bungalows that share a big pool, and the pool's really wide, so you have a lot of room. And they're roomy, they have TVs, and they're nice. Okay, I looked online. On the weekends, they're going for like a $500 minimum, not expensive. On the weekdays, a $350 minimum, okay? And now the bungalows, those are going to be 21 and over, okay? So you have to be 21 and over to be in the bungalows. And then the next level down is going to be the cabanas, okay? Those are going to be along the south end, and there's a bunch of cabanas. There's one big pool in the middle and then 2 smaller ones. They're all kind of shared though, so you got to share with the other cabanas. And that area is 21 and over, and those are nice as well. The pool's nice and big and roomy. Arguably some of the best, plunge pools in all of Vegas as far as like the size of the pools go. And that area, like I said, I think it was 21 and over. The cabanas and the bungalows are all 21 and over, and inexpensive, $500 minimums on the weekends, $350 minimums on the weekdays. Okay, and like I said, those are the only areas that are 21 and over. The rest of the pool is going to be like a hotel pool, and there's going to be kids. Okay, now no doubt that people are going to see the room rates here and think it's of a good value, which it is. It's a nice hotel, and they're going to bring their kids and stuff, and they're going to stay here and want to hang out at the pool, and that's what you're going to find at the regular pool. Now, if you're a couple and you want to get a pool, they're called the pool day beds. Okay, those are kind of like a covered day bed in the water, but you're going to be sharing the water with kids. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And those are inexpensive. I think during the weekends they were going for like, I don't know, either $250, and then maybe on the weekdays like $150. So they're not expensive. Not bad, and they're in the water, okay? And then they have what's called the lily pads. Okay, those are going to be around the smaller pool on the north end, and those are actually about the same price. Okay, I think they're like $100 during the week and maybe $150 on the weekends, or $200. They're not expensive. Okay, and that's a minimum spend. Okay, so that goes toward food and booze on the menu. So if you go to a lunch around here, you're going to spend $50 anyway. Okay, you buy a couple of drinks, you're going to be at $150. So you might as well just get a lily pad or a day bed if you're coming here and you want to lay out in the sun. You're going to spend it anyway. All right. Now there's lounge chairs throughout the venue, and those are just first come first serve. Okay, you don't have to pay a minimum or anything. You can just order drinks to those, and there's no minimum or anything like that. So unfortunately, this place is not like a pool party anymore. It's more like a hotel pool, but they do have some nice 21 and over options that are very inexpensive, weekday, weekend. If you're interested in one of those, feel free to hit me up. My cell phone's above, 773-459-8133. That's my cell phone. And then we also do combine this place if you want to do an inexpensive pool day and you want to do some shooting, or you want to do ATV riding, or you want to do a top golf or an atomic golf, or possibly combine it with a nighttime event like a pool party, men's show, strip club, etc. We can put a nice package together for you guys. So we do all these custom packages. We have over 1,000 custom packages, and we're rolling out the new package system on all the websites right now, so check it out. All right, and hit me up if you have any questions. I'm looking forward to planning your Las Vegas trip. I'm Brian Pfeiffer, signing out here from the pool at the Sahara. Looking forward to working with you out here in Las Vegas. Let's talk soon. Goodbye.